This video is fair use. It is transformative and is protected under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is needed for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, reporting, teaching, and more.
All right, this won't be super long, but there's a few things I need to say right quick. Because y'all doing way too much out here. Way too much. This won't be super long, but I need to... I don't even know at this point. The misinformation is so out of control, and we're fighting an uphill battle. I'm actually sitting here in my swimsuit outside. I am so over this. Blatantly over it. Blatantly all over all of it. I am so disgusted with humans at this point in time. If there was words to even... I truthfully am speechless. Let me just give you a quick rundown of a few things that I've seen today. And yeah, I have content. I've just had a busy life, so it is what it is. You all need to slow down. You're not even vetting sources, and you're running with the information that a supposed person behind the screen that claims to be a neighbor is putting out here. Information that contradicts things that we know for a fact. Information that y'all are running around sending tips into the TBI off of. Information that you guys see on the internet, turn it in as tips and it clogs up the actual investigation. How can you be so proud of yourself? You're so proud of yourself for running and not even vetting information. You're so anxious to get things out. You don't even care if they're true or not. Absolutely pure disgusting.
Exactly.
Running around with misinformation like it's something. Running around saying things when you have no clue what the actual reason for any of this is and trying to shame a family over misinformation. Y'all have lost the plot, completely lost the plot, 100%. And some of you in this chat, I've seen you in some of those comment sections. I've seen you. And at this point in time, I'm not going to name you, but I see you. I see what you're doing.
Slash your messy ass.
Absolutely pure disgusting. Running around with misinformation like it's something. Running around saying things when you have no clue what the actual reason for any of this is and trying to shame a family over misinformation. Y'all have lost the plot, completely lost the plot, 100%. And some of you in this chat, I've seen you in some of those comment sections. I've seen you. And at this point in time, I'm not going to name you, but I see you. I see what you're doing.
Your messy ass.
You're taking misinformation, running with it as fact, because some creator is telling you that they had a phone call with a neighbor. Yeah, you know how easy it is to be a vetted neighbor? I can give you an address, give you a name of somebody that lives in their neighborhood. Watch this. That's all it takes, people. Do you really think that if these things happened and they were reported like it was claimed to be, don't you think that law enforcement would have been all over that? Yeah, they would have. They would have. And all of you out here claiming that somehow they have connections to law enforcement and they're paying off law enforcement, sit down. They don't got the type of money to pay off the FBI, the Secret Service, the TBI, and Sumner County all at once.
Sit down. Just seriously, sit down.
Y'all, I've just lost it. Completely lost the plot. I'm embarrassed by humans. I'm embarrassed that you guys are grown-ups. I'm embarrassed that any of you think that you are helping a missing child. When you're running and putting out complete and utter bullshit, knowing it's bullshit. Disgusting. The staged phone call into T-Revs claiming to be Chris's cousin, factually not true. Now we have another one claiming to be a neighbor. Guess what? I know who you are.
Your messy ass.
Game on. Let's play. Let's play the real way. But guess what? I don't play on the internet. When you're doing actual harm in victims' cases, actual harm and taking a fake phone call, a staged phone call, and claiming that he was beaten and abused and forced to live in a garage, CPS would be shut down in the state of Tennessee if that became factually true. You need to pull your heads out of your people.
Get your head out of your ass.
Well, I'm over it. I'm completely over it. They're clogging up the internet. Well, the TBI. They're calling into TBI and FBI fake tips off of these interviews that are being released 2 months after. Don't you think law enforcement canvassed the neighborhood and spoke to the neighbors and recovered cameras? Don't you think?
Get your head out of your ass.
This person claims they have how many cameras? But they didn't catch any. Like, come on, people. Let's use some common sense. How many times are these creators going to do the same and get away with it? How many times?
I don't know. That's a tough question.
I think they're gonna keep getting away with it for as long as their bills are getting paid. As long as people keep watching. People are watching because they think this is entertainment. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. If you all haven't subbed up to Nonsense yet, please do head on over there. In the description of this video, you're going to find her channel link, as well as the link to the live that I clipped a very small part of, and please do go watch the rest of it. Nonsense has been doing an amazing job covering all of these tragedy pimps who have been exploiting Sebastian Rogers for the past 2 months now. All of the disgusting things that they are doing. She's doing a great job keeping up with as many of them as she can, and there's a lot. Let's see, she's covered Brittany J quite extensively, some T-Rev, some Pascal, some Spanky, aka Justin for All, and who else? Dolly maybe? Head on over and find out. There's a lot of them. And I think she's doing great. I, for one, am having a hard time stomaching these greedy pieces of shit. So please do head over to Nonsense, check out her channel. She's doing a really, really good job. Thank you, Nonsense, for all your hard work. And I do believe we are making a difference. Keep up the good work. Thank you for listening, everyone, and talk to you soon. Toodles.
Sit down. Just seriously, sit down.
I'm the boogeyman. But let's boogie. I'm the boogeyman. Move feet to the beat. I'm the boogeyman.